Welcome to the first grade parent training at Lincoln School on October 18th, presented by Nicole Yernak. Today we will be discussing the Project Read Phonics curriculum, how to access the curriculum, how to access Google Sites, and last, how to access Reading A to Z. The Project Read curriculum involves new skills taught each week to the students. Teachers and students use multisensory strategies. Students read words and sentences. Students fingerspell and then write words. Last, students read controlled reading passages. But what is multisensory learning? Multi means many. Sensory means relating to the physical senses. Multisensory learning involves the use of visual, auditory, and kinesthetic tactile pathways simultaneously to enhance memory and learning of written language. When students are learning a new skill, they will use multiple senses while they're learning. This helps them remember the skill from week to week. Fingerspelling is a strategy students use while they're spelling their new skill for the week. Students put each sound on their finger before they spell. So for example, the teacher says the word cat. The students repeat the word cat on their fingers. K, a, t. 3 fingers, 3 sounds. Another example would be the word flip. The teacher says the word flip. The student repeats the word flip. L, I, p, and then the student would write it. Controlled reading contains the skill for the week within a written passage. So the poem Mud involves the short U vowel. Students would read the poem and then locate the words that have the short U vowel. How to access the curriculum. Go to www.rutherfordschools.org on your browser. Click on Schools. Click on Lincoln School. Go to Quick Links on the left and click on Curriculum Guides. Scroll down to Curriculum Guides and click on Language Arts Literacy. Click on Grade 1 Language Arts. Here you will be able to access the whole curriculum that the students will be learning for the year within reading and writing. Google Sites. This is where you were able to see your child's teacher's webpage. Please enter this website on your browser. sites.google.com/a/rutherfordschools.org/nyernak. To access your teacher's website, just change the name at the end to their first initial and last name. Here, teachers post information throughout the week, and they also post their homework for the week. Reading A to Z is an online tool that is filled with online books according to your child's reading level. On your browser, go to www.kidsatoz.com/login. Log in with the username and password that you receive from your child's homeroom teacher. Children can read books according to their reading level. They can choose from many nonfiction and fiction books, where the computer will read the book to them, they will read the book, and then they were able to answer comprehension questions about that book. The last piece of information I would like to review are some reading strategies that you can practice at home with your child. The first strategy is previewing, where you would do a picture walk with your child through the book and read the title and look at the cover. You can ask your child what they think this book may be about. The second strategy would be asking questions before your child reads the book, while your child is reading, and after your child is reading. Some examples of questions are, who are the characters? What are the characters doing? Where are the characters? When is the story happening? Why is the character feeling that way? The third strategy would be predicting. This is where students can make guesses about what will happen next in the story. You can make a prediction before you read a book, then you can read, and then you can stop and make a prediction before you continue reading. The next strategy is inferencing, where you would imagine the details in the book. Your child would have to read to understand what the author means. A great question to ask your child is, what lesson did the author teach them in the story? The author is not actually writing down the lesson. Your child would use information within the text to come up with the lesson that they learned. The next strategy was be connecting. Relate what you have read to yourself, the world, and other books. What did this part make you think of? The next strategy is retelling, where your child would retell the beginning, middle, and end of the story out loud, and then they could write it. The last strategy would be evaluating. Think about what you've read. What have you learned? Did you like the book? Why or why not? And would you recommend this book to someone? This concludes the first grade parent training. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Have a wonderful day.